There we are. Gonna put that over there a little bit. Oh, what's this?
That's the foundation.
Oh, nice. Look, I'm getting gifts, guys, and I just got on air.
This is the uterine queen.
The uterine queen. This is perfect for me because I'm going through menopause.
And to balance it out, that's brain and nerve support.
Brain and nerve support.
And I'm going to leave you with a copy of this.
Wait, don't leave me yet.
I'll not leave you.
Okay.
I'm going to give you.
Okay. First of all, hold on, because this is great. You know what? We're starting the video out with a bang, guys. What I'm going to do is turn the camera around, but first I want to make sure, can you guys hear me? And you guys know I always do the microphone check. I want to introduce you guys to a guest with me right now. His name is Al Green, and he has a product for you guys. Let me just take off my glasses because I don't want any reflection here. He has a product for you guys coming here to the Dominican Republic. I know a lot of you men, when you come here, you really want to get healthy and you really want to take care of yourself because a lot of you guys are going through menopause. So, I mean, a lot of women are going through menopause. But, you know, it's important for you guys to take care of your health when you do get here. So what I'm going to do is introduce you right now to Al quickly, and then I'm going to come back because we are on Playa Sosua right now. It is Sosua Sundays. We haven't done Sosua Sunday in a long time, and we have a few people coming. In a minute, I want to introduce you to a gentleman here by the name of Jonas because he's taken very good care of me today. He gave me a good deal on the seats here, and I really want to give him a shout out because I want you guys to also come here and meet him. But give me one more second. I'm going to turn the camera around. Oh, look, I haven't done a live to air in so long. I forgot to how to turn the camera around. Hold on. There we go. There we go. There's Al.
Hey, thank you, Cerise.
You're welcome.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Al Green. I have a company out of Philadelphia, Soil Organics, and we have a product called the Jimbrowski, which is a male support, and it's not a supplement. It's actually herbal nutrition that will help. You know, after we get to about 40, you know, as men naturally lose testosterone and stamina in these things. This product here will get you back to your actually better than you ever been, because we haven't been feeding our system the way we should. This will increase your testosterone, your stamina, endurance, your immune function. This will increase your sperm quantity and motility and aid in erectile dysfunction. I welcome you, anybody, to give me a call, 267-912-8540, and I could talk to you or even ship out, you know, my products. And
What's your website?
My website is soilorganics.com, and that's organics with an X at the end instead of an CS. It's just a really good product, and that's just one product in the line of products I have designed to fix all the systems of the body down to a cellular level and to restore health and even reverse some of these diseases caused by the food and this Western diet.
And it's based upon the Dr. Sebi.
And all of my herbs are based off of Dr. Sebi's recipes. I just maybe changed one or two ingredients, and a lot of them I added black seed, what I found to be an extraordinary herb. And it, like, for instance, the Corona Buster is based on Dr. Sebi's gut and cell cleanser. But once I call it Corona Buster because I added mullein and black seed. So now it'll clean your whole upper respiratory tract, along with cleaning out your gut and aiding in leaky gut and those ailments from all the food.
Okay.
Thank you.
Al Green.
Yes, indeed. I'm Al Green. This is Soil. Please get with us.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Guys, you're welcome, Al. I just did a video with Al, and I'm going to be putting that up closer to the end of the week, next week. And I got to tell you, I'm looking forward to learning more about these herbs. Hold on. It is a hot day today.
I'm gonna leave you with one of these too.
Okay. Thank you.
Because
Soil signature capsules.
and the reason I want to leave that with you, healing is mind, body, and soul. Taking it because I gave it to you.
Right.
Wouldn't work as well.
Sorry. Jonas! Ven aquí, por favor. Yes, I heard you, Al.
All right.
Now, you guys look out for Al's video because we just did a really great video about promotion for him, and I want you guys to feel. Oh, ahora es okay. ¿Cuándo tú regresa? ¿Cuándo tú regresa o tú quieres ahora?
Ahorita.
No ahora?
Ahorita yo a
Okay. He said later. He gave me a good deal on the chair, so I wanted to give him a good promotion, and he's like, later. So yeah, I know a lot of you guys are coming here and you want to get healthy, and you guys are like, what's the best way to do that? And this is a really good way to do that. You know, just focus on herbs, focus on healing, and that's exactly what I have been doing. I got to be honest with you. For the last couple of days, I just really been becoming way more focused. I'm actually really proud of myself. Not the last couple of days, but for the last couple of months. I've been cutting down a lot on everything. For the last 4 years here, coming here, I have been it's been like a huge party. You know, fiesta constantly. And so now, I mean, not now, I've always been settled, but now I'm like, okay, 50 years old, and now is a good time for me to just really indulge in better health. I want to, yeah, in balance, to get back in balance. I want to show you guys what's going on over here, because I know you guys always like to see what's going on Playa Sosua. So let me turn the camera around a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to show you guys the water. Look at all those boats over there. Playa Sosua. And guys, I just did a big video walking all the way across from Charamicos, close to Bate entrance, because I want to show you guys what it looks like now. I also asked a few people that are vendors here what is going on with the changes on Playa Sosua, and a lot of people, they're like, we don't know. Oh, look at Spider-Man. There's always something going on. Look at that. Look at Spider-Man. He needs some of Dr. Sebi stuff. Sabi or Sebi?
I say Sabi.
Sebi, Dr. Sebi. He needs. Oh, I lost him. Oh, there he is. Al Green said he's an anorexic Spider-Man. He needs more alkaline. Actually, alkaline is good because he has 0 fat on him. Look at him over there. You get always something good on the playa. Look at, he must be hot in that full body outfit. look at Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Oh, gee. He is. Oh, he's just sitting down with all the kids. Look. He's chilling. So yeah, let me continue to turn the camera around, guys. This is Playa Sosua. This is what's happening on a Sunday. Next weekend is Semana Santa. That's the week of the saints. There is a lot going on today. My cousin is supposed to come here later. Her name is Desney, and she's coming from Canada. And then we also have a friend named Nancy. I want to say shouts out to Nancy because she just came with a whole bunch of lipsticks for me. Nancy, I love you, girl. Nancy Rodriguez. Look at that beautiful girl right there, posing hard with the rum. Look at that. See, she has a really fit body on her. Right there. Muy bonita. She doesn't hear me. The water is blocking. I'm like, very beautiful. So guys, yeah, There's a lot going on right now. A lot of you guys are asking what is going on with Playa Sosua. And I really just wanted to say that I've been reading a lot of articles, I've been hearing a lot of rumors, and I have been very focused on the presence of Playa Sosua as well. A lot of the vendors are curious themselves. They want to be more involved with the process, but it seems like everything is on the down low. It seems like they are not saying anything about what is happening. Let's get Spider-Man over here. Spider-Man! Can't hear me because of the water. Let me yell. I don't want to yell in the microphone. Spider-Man! Ven aquí! Hola!
Tranquilo, bien.
¿Qué es lo que?
Bien, todo bien.
Bien? There we go. Can you take a picture of us together and send it to me on my ven aquí, por favor?
Hola.
Hola. Gracias. Okay. ¿Todo bien?
Muy bueno.
Okay. Es mi primera vez yo miro a ti en la playa.
Primera vez.
Tú aquí, es tu primera.
Sí, de vacaciones aquí.
Oh, it's your vacation here. It's your first time in Sosua. Okay, ¿dónde tú vives?
En el mundo.
¿Ah?
En el mundo yo vivo.
En el mundo, okay. Okay, okay, bye bye. Tu español es bueno. ¿Tú seguro tú no vives en los Charamicos? All right, bye bye. Okay. I said to him, I said, where do you live? And he said, he's on vacation. I said, you sure you don't live in Los Charamicos? He said, you know, he lives in the world. So yeah, guys, here we are in Playa Sosua. Now again, I suspect that Playa Sosua is not going to change too much. Let me see some messages here. Hello, Trinidad, Tobago. And you guys, I didn't bring my glasses. Did I really forget my glasses? Let me look in my purse for my glasses. You out?
Yeah, I'm gonna
All right.
go back to the room there. I got the guy Santana. He's drawn a couple pictures for me.
Oh, nice. Thank you so much.
Every time I come, I always get him to draw me. Take a picture back home.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yep, yeah, it's nice.
I can draw one of my mom and one of my cousin's little daughter just passed, so I have to draw a picture of her.
Oh, that's nice. All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're
We'll
welcome.
be in touch.
All right.
I know if you take those for 40 days faithfully
Yep.
in the morning and drink plenty of water, you will feel the difference.
Thank you, Al.
I'm sure of it.
All right. So for those of you just tuning in now, that's Al from Soil Organics.
You'll be your own doctor at that point, and we'll just help you find out what else you'll decide. What else
Okay.
you need.
Thank you. All right. You're welcome. Blesses. See, guys, getting healthy on Playa Sosua. So I'm just going to keep this running. And then I'm going, hold on, let me set the stand up better. Lo siento mucho, yo video ahora. So guys, here we go. I just want to say Playa Sosua is supposed to change. But you guys, let me just read some of these messages because I did find my glasses. So, greetings from, oh yeah, let me see the top one. Says Rick, Cerise, Buenos Tardes. I am jealous. There was snow on the ground in Barrie, Ontario area this morning. Oh, I will come along and visit you towards the end of May. Awesome. Looking forward to it, Rick. And then we got Dev, I think it is. Greetings from Trinidad and Tobago. Nice to see your message, Dev. Welcome. What's the procedure to enter Santo Domingo? Any vaccine to enter? No vaccine is necessary to enter the Dominican Republic. We don't have any mandates right now. We are chilling. No masks, no vaccines necessary, and absolutely nothing. So you are good to come. You are good to come. So guys, there's been a lot of questions about what's going on here on Playa Sosua. I just walked the beach. I took a video. I will show that video later on this week. And I just want to say, look out for my video tomorrow about Living Good, my television show with Russell and I. So every Monday I upload the television show. We do it on Wednesdays. If you guys want to catch it live, you can always go on Facebook and catch it. It's called Living Good. We talk about the news around the world and also more specifically here in the Dominican Republic. And we also talk about relocation. And we also talk about real estate, because those are the important aspects of a lot of what you guys are looking for when you're coming here. The news, you guys are looking for just real estate. You guys want to buy now because you know that it's really important to start buying up, especially here in Sosua. Right now, what you guys are looking at across the way there, if you guys can see those houses across the way, that's Los Charamicos. You're actually looking right at my apartment. I don't know if you guys can see the highest building. You guys will see all the red roofs. And then you guys can see a high building. It's kind of bluish. Yeah, that's where I live. I don't know if I should be telling the whole world that, but I don't mind, because you don't want to walk in Los Charamicos and look for me. Everyone will be like, who are you? We protect each other like family in Los Charamicos. And guys, I really feel that right now with all of the changes going on in Sosua, like, oh yeah, spoiler alert, I will be doing a video about the Blue Plaza, the Blue Mall. They are putting up a Blue Mall here in Puerto Plata. Now, they do have one in Santo Domingo already, and it is a major mall where you can get some brand name products, okay, clothing and everything. And I am so excited about that, because I'm like on this real weight loss thing, and I'm going to be going to the gym tomorrow, and I want to get back to myself. Please look at my old videos. If you go onto my channel and then you go to videos, it will give you an option to go to the oldest videos. Go to my oldest videos and you will see, like 5 years ago, before I came here, I was fit. And then when I came here, taking moto concho everywhere, not exercising, drinking, and eating a lot more carbs, and it's ridiculous. So my style has changed, my physical clothing style, and I am a fashionista. I love clothing. And here, you know, I don't want to be buying fat clothes. I really don't. And on top of that, there's not a lot of stores to buy clothes in that are fashionable, unless I go to La Puga, where I do buy my clothes, and that's a secondhand store, because the quality is great in the secondhand stores. But most of the clothing, they're small. Right? They're smaller. So it is a little bit of a headache for me. So now that the Blue Mall is coming here with some like nice stores with good quality clothing, I'm going to be ready for it. Now, one thing I do want to say is I'm getting ready for July 16th. It will be my 4-year anniversary. I will be here for 4 years on July 16th. I'm not doing it up big or anything, but I do want to do it in a way where I celebrate myself. I celebrate my success in regards to being here and all that I've done for myself and the people that are here and the visitors that come here and the expats. And also restaurant owners here. I look out for everyone because I believe in family affair. I really do. And so for the next 3 months, it's going to be me focusing on me. Probably going to drive you guys crazy with meals I'm going to be putting up, but I'm going to try not to do too much on my YouTube channel. I'm going to focus more on my Instagram and put up different meals that I'm eating and stuff of that nature. It's going to be my fat to fit to 50. So that's what I'm going to be doing. There's an update on that. I know I talk about it all the time, so I don't want to keep talking about it right now. It's about action. Right now, it's about action. We have Princess Hill right here. Oh, wait, we have Dev. Dev said, what's the procedure to enter this? Oh, okay, I already answered that. And Princess Hill says, hi, Cerise, enjoy the beach. Can't wait to come back. I bet you can't. My gosh, it's so beautiful here. And another thing, guys, so, just in regards to being here and being happy, I have a thought right now in regards to Playa Sosua. Okay, because remember, Playa Sosua is planned to change. Now, at the end of the beach, right there, at that end, there's supposed to be a plaza. Right at the very, very end. I'm going to big it up and see if you guys can see it. Hold on. Right at the very, very end. There's supposed to be a plaza there, which I'm excited about because that's the Los Charamicos end, and that's the local area end where a lot of businesses are, and you guys don't go to because you guys hit half the beach and then you walk back to the El Bate entrance where there just seems to be a little bit more tourist stuff, right? And so I really want you guys to be able to explore both beaches. Now, walking down the beach today, I felt a little sad because I have a lot of people here that I love, and let me put it like that. I have a lot of people here that I love and a lot of vendors that I deal with, and they all are amazing. And so as I was walking down the beach just now, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a possibility that in a year from now, they will not be here. And I don't know how long it's going to take. None of us know how long it's going to take for changes to come, but we can be assured that changes will come. They will. Already, if you look at my video about the sidewalks being finished, the sidewalks are finished in front of the beach area, all the way from Los Charamicos entrance, going all the way to the Playa Sosua. I'm going to the El Bate entrance. The sidewalks are looking good. Now, you just got to go online and read a lot of the articles if you guys are really interested. But you will see that things are going to change. So if I can just kind of show you guys where I think some things are going to change. Now, I don't think they're going to take down all these trees. Hold on 1 second. I don't think they're going to take down all those trees. Those palm trees really add an effect for people that would want to buy condos on the beach. For those of you who are just hearing this for the first time, what is being said right now is that the president is going to build 2 plazas, one at each end of the beach, because those 2 parcels of land were gifted to him from the family that owns the area along the highway of the beach. Now, 60 meters from the beach to the over there near the trees, it's owned just by God. Okay, the people cannot own the beaches here in the Dominican Republic as it stands right now. Legally, they are public, and Dominicans are allowed on the beaches no matter what. So that means Playa Sosua, as we see it right now, we will still be able to come on Playa Sosua. Will we be able to rent chairs? I would assume so. I would assume we can still rent chairs. And not only that, hold on. First we had Spider-Man. Now we have Captain, what's his name? Jack. There we go. Is that his name? That movie with Johnny Depp. You guys see him over there? Look. He's comical. He is mi amigo. So I would assume that we can still rent chairs here. You know, I can't see the president excluding that. It would just not make sense to me. Now, in the middle of the beach, some of you guys may be saying right now, well, what's going to go on the middle of the beach if the ends are, you know, going to be filled with plazas? The middle of the beach, it is being spoken about right now that there will be three condominiums 7 stories high. Those are going to be for sale. And not only that, we don't know how it's going to be for sale or what's going to be happening. Okay. So, and again, it's a lot of speculation right now. So, specifically speaking, some of those plans may change, but fundamentally speaking, we do know that those changes are coming. This President Luis Abinader, he is talking about doing a lot of things the American style. He's also talking about a lot of cruise ships. Cruise ships are already coming in to the port in Puerto Plata, and we know about that. And then also, Sosua as we know it is also changing. I think he noticed me. Here he goes. He did notice me. Hola, baby. ¿Todo bien? Hola para mi gentes. Oh, gracias, amor. ¿Todo bien? Todo bien. There's the captain of the beach. See, and that type of stuff we are definitely going to miss out on, you know. It's really important for us to keep this culture alive here on the beach, and I think the president knows that. So it's not time for panic or for disputes. It's time to just sit back and wait and believe that the president has some really good plans in order for his people and also for the tourists. Now, here's what I'm thinking. If you guys look straight across the water, straight across, I'm going to zoom in. You see that abandoned hotel right there? That big white building is an abandoned hotel. I did a video there one time before, and I went in there and showed you guys how it's abandoned. Well, that's located on a beach called Puerto Chiquito, which is also connected to Los Charamicos. Right there is the end of Los Charamicos, where I live, called La Piedra. Okay, it means the rock. Piedra means rock. So La Piedra. And right down there is where I believe there's going to be some different movement, because that is right now a beach in Los Charamicos that a lot of people don't know about. There's a lot of boats that go there. I did a video there before. You know what? When this live to air is done, later on tomorrow when I get home, well, later on tonight when I get home, if I remember. If not, tomorrow I'll do it. I will pin below the video that I did of that beach. Okay? And you guys will see what's down there. And I have a funny suspicion that a lot of the vendors will go there, because it is a beautiful beach. It's just around the corner right there. I mean, some people can swim there from here if they're a swimmer and they want to go out that far. If not, you can just get on one of these boats right here and make your way over. And there's also boats over there. Jonas, ¿tú disponible ahora? Un momento. Yo quiero promoción para ti. ¿Tú tímido? ¿Tú poco tímido? ¿Tímida? ¿Tú tímido? Tímido. Un poco, he's a little shy. I asked him, are you shy? But I said tímida instead of timido. And then I said tímido, and he understood. Tímido is the guy's version. Anyway, right there, that is Jonas. Momento. Hola.
Hola.
Okay. Okay, casita, tu trabajo. Que casita, que número?
74, Mofongo King.
Mofongo King. Okay, you guys come here and you speak to Jonas. Gracias.
VIP.
VIP. Yes. All right. VIP, guys. Talk to him. He's kind. He is just a wonderful, really cool dude. I told him, he's like, come on, you're going to sit here with all these seats. And I'm like, I'm waiting for people. And he's like, yeah, well, just go sit over there at the one seat. And then when your people come, you can get these seats. And I'm like, oh, no, I don't want to. Please, can I just pay for mine and wait for my company to come? So my company's not here yet, and he's not nagging me about it, but that's okay. So anyway, guys, yeah, as I was saying, I have a feeling that a lot of people will start utilizing Puerto Chiquito again. One time before, when that abandoned resort was open, Puerto Chiquito was the beach that a lot of people used to use. People like Michael Jackson came here before as well. As a matter of fact, some people call that resort Michael Jackson's resort, but it was for famous people. That was a very expensive hotel, and it was pretty amazing back in its day, but it the water around there and the people using it all the time, it became a little polluted. But now it's fresh again, and it's rejuvenated itself. So I have a feeling that it's going to be a spot again. You know how they say how it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end? Well, yeah. So I do tours down there. If you guys are interested in doing a tour down there, let me know. Let me just check some of these messages right now. Hold on. Got to put my glasses on. Okay, I'm trying to get, there we go. We have Olivia. Hi, Cerise, Tracy, and Olivia here. We miss our future country, and we'll definitely be seeing you soon. Drinks on us. Hey, ladies, how you doing? You guys, make sure you look at the video that I did with Tracy and Olivia. The title of the video is called "They Are Leaving America," and they are definitely. I'm so happy you guys could join me on this live chair. Hey, David Rich. Hey, I see you made it to the beauty. Any wings today? Laugh out loud. No, DR. You and I were talking on WhatsApp this morning, and I was telling you that I need to get myself in order. I'll be doing wings, I think, on Tuesday for my wing crawl on Saturday. You guys watch my wing crawl videos. The reason why I'm making these videos is because a lot of you guys have been asking what restaurants are good here in Sosua. And so what I do is I go around to different restaurants and I just order something simple on the menu, wings, because it's a popular item. But most of these restaurants have other pub items as well. And what I'm doing is I'm just promoting these restaurants for free. I'm actually buying my own wings. They're not they're not paying me for promotion or anything of that nature. It's just my way of giving back, because I want to also help you guys come here and feel comfortable and sit down in some of the restaurants that I'm in, because that's one of the questions you guys often ask. What about a breakfast spot? What about a lunch spot? What about a dinner spot? And these restaurants that I go to get wings, they have full menus and they serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And also it gives you something familiar to come to when you come. Not just one spot all the time. A lot of you guys want a change. Okay, and then we have sorry. Pilot guy Chris. Hey Chris, how you doing, Chris? That's Chris from Canada, guys. That's my buddy. Maybe my future husband. I don't know if he behaves. Gonna be some big changes for Sosua. That's right. Hope they keep as much of the trees as possible. That would be really nice. David Rich. Oh my gosh. Yes, those sidewalks are beautiful. They are. Chris says Captain Jack Sparrow. That's his name, Sparrow. And then we have Jeff, says at Olivia, non-alcoholic, of course. Cerise gave up alcohol. Well, I'm giving up alcohol. I love you, Jeff. Um, Pilot guy says, awesome. What a character. Laugh out loud. RK says, hi, everyone. I'm sorry, RA. Hi, everyone. Cerise, the family you interviewed yesterday, were they from? Oh, yeah. Where are they from? Nova Scotia. Yes. I think they are related. Yeah, they were related to me. That is awesome, right? They live in Cabarete. My cousin June contacted my cousin Kevin. Kevin contacted me and said, Cerise, I'm your cousin and I live in Cabarete and I would love to meet up. And I was like, all right, let's meet up. And we met up and now we talk on WhatsApp. We're meeting up next week. I'm going to meet his wife and he's moving to Puerto Plata in May. So I'm going to go, or no, in 2 Sundays from now, I'm going to go to their place. Really, really amazing. It just feels so good. And you guys watched that video. I just put it up 2 days ago. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I think I said in the title, or so shocking. That was my cousin. And then we have RA. He looks like a Paris. Yes, he is. He's related to the Parises. And then we have, who's that? Rolling Rock, looking for some real fresh home cooked food restaurant. Yes. Some restaurants I've been to, it's like reheated food like in the US. Yeah, so that's what I am aiming for, guys. I am aiming to take you to some restaurants where you're going to get some really good foods. So most of the wing restaurants that I'm taking you to, they also have really good food, not just pub food. They have some home cooked meals where you can get pasta and you can get some delicious and also nutritious foods. And that's what I really love about taking you guys to all these restaurants with me. You know, and it's important for you guys to know when you do come here that you have options. And not only that, most of these places also deliver. So if it's raining out and you don't feel like cooking, or you didn't make it to the grocery store, or you don't have a kitchenette, you can just contact these places and be like, hey, I saw your restaurant on Cerise's video and I'm wondering if you can send me a menu via WhatsApp, or if you can tell me what your special is today. And that's about it. You know, this is what I want for you guys. I want you guys to come here. And that's one of the reasons why I'm actually doing these pub crawls as well, because, or restaurant crawls, wing crawl, is because you guys say to me, Cerise, I went to this place and that place because I saw it on your video. Thank you so much for sharing that video. And I'm like, really? And so I've been listening to you guys. And I'm like, well, if you guys are, you know, really invested that much into learning about spots, and some of you guys don't even contact me when you get here at all. You're just like, I see you on the street and you shout out at me and you're like, hi, Cerise, thank you so much for your videos. They really helped me out, you know? And so that makes me feel good. That makes me feel like I am helping out people, helping them come here and live or get settled in a lot easier. You know, I think that's important. And you guys have been telling me that that's important as well. Hold on one second. Yeah. So I'm just trying to turn the camera around so I can show you guys what's happening on Playa Sosua right now, so you guys can get a vibe of what's happening here. This is Sosua Sundays. You know, I haven't done a Sosua Sunday for a very long time because I've been so busy. But I do want to tell you that I think I've said this before as well. I want to structure my channel in a way where you'll know what you're going to get each day. So like on Mondays, for instance, I'm going to put up my show Living Good. And my show, oh, here we have Nancy right here. Hola, amor.
Hola, mi cielo. This is torture.
It is. It's so hot here. Look at, oh, she's in the cold sand.
I'm still crying.
Right? It is torture. Noche, tranquila. Ben. Hold on, guys. Hey. So yeah, Mondays I'm gonna put up Living Good, my television program. You guys can watch it live every Wednesday on Facebook with Costa Norte TV. If you go to Facebook, if you have Facebook, you go to Corta Noste. Sorry, Costa Norte. That's COSTA. Norte is NORTE TV. And you just go on Facebook and you'll find the page. And then you just follow the page and you'll get notifications each week. Now, if you want to practice your Spanish, you can also watch. You okay? You can also practice your Spanish by watching those shows. Secondly, if you don't have Facebook or you're not able to watch it live, you can always catch it on Monday. So tomorrow I will be uploading the show from a couple of weeks ago with myself and Taylor Made Dreams. Taylor Made Dreams is my news anchor, and he really brings it to you guys about news. And we talk about relocation. Now the show is more than just the news with Taylor Made Dreams and me, but I put up the news because that's what you guys really like. I will be from time to time sporadically putting up other videos from my guests because I have people coming on to talk about real estate and I have people coming on to talk about relocation. All right. So what else? That's going to be on Mondays. On Tuesdays, I think they're just going to be like random Tuesdays. On Wednesdays, I want to put up updates about Sosua. Okay. So I'd really like to put up updates about Sosua every Wednesday. And then on Thursdays, I'm going to work something out, but I will definitely put my schedule. Hola. Oh, gracias, no, hoy, amor. Sí, no, gracias, no, hoy, amor. Gracias. And I want to work my channel out in that way. So remember, Saturdays is wing crawl. Every Saturday we'll be doing a wing crawl. So, Nancy, let me get you on air here for a second. Yeah. Grab that microphone. Who are you?
Ma, I'm Nancy Rodriguez. I come from New York, Queens.
And how often have you been to the Dominican Republic?
I've been coming here since 2008 or 7, one of those two. Yeah.
And you just recently retired.
Oh yes, I just retired in a couple of months in March. I actually came out of my job already, and I'm planning to. Well, my fulfillment is to come here and buy something, so like that I could be going from Puerto Rico to here, because it's closer. And I'm taking you with me. You promised me. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I could buy or something or rent, whatever. For now, right now I'm renting in a villa right there.
Nice.
You know where the Poland is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm renting there. So.
Okay, so you're staying in Sosua?
Yeah. I came down from Cabarete. I didn't want to stay in Cabarete.
No.
I just came down yesterday.
Oh.
It's more fun over here. It's like you could even walk. You know that when you get off right there, you could actually walk down, go to the Poland. You go down, where the pizzeria is, and you get to the Bate.
Yeah.
And you walking distance to everything, the banks, everything, the middle of restaurants, everything is
So
great.
you like Sosua better?
Yeah. Right now, yeah. I like both, but I like Sosua is more like walkable, and I have more friends over here too.
Right.
So, yeah.
And Cabarete?
Cabarete, I don't really know nobody. I really don't know nobody, and it was like so boring. I was like, I walked to the beach and I was like, okay, and what do I do now? So I was like, no, let me go.
Wow, nice.
So I came last night over here to the villa.
Okay. How long are you staying here for?
To the 28th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm staying to the 28th.
So you're here for a while.
Yeah, and I've been here already since the 5th.
Wow, good girl.
Yeah. Mhm.
Till the 28th, and then
Right.
what now are your plans when you go back home?
What was it, Ma? What was your question again?
What are your plans when you go back home?
Oh,
Retired now.
yeah, when I go back, I'm just waiting on all my paperwork because it takes time because I work for the city. And and because of the COVID, they actually, taking longer to process everything, especially from the city. City takes longer to process everything. Like they gave me a certain amount, and then they're gonna give me an adjustment like all the way in September, girl. Oh yes.
Whoa. Okay.
And then I want to take my social too, social
Right.
security.
How
So
old are you?
the holiday, you wanna know?
Just tell people they're not going to believe it.
I'm gonna be 64.
That's it. Look how good she looks.
I'm gonna be 64, yeah.
Right.
So,
What was your job?
oh, I work in the hospital, yeah. I
Right.
work in the psychiatry department,
Beautiful.
yeah, in the psych department. And so, it was a mentor, it was, it's a lot. And I'm glad I retired because if not, I would have just still working. But due to COVID, I just said, oh, let me go. And I left.
Right.
But I just want to travel. I just want to do other stuff and be more relaxed. And I think that I have learned a lot with you. How you be here, and only thing I gotta learn is to be to survive like alone. Like you. I don't know how you do it. It's
Right.
yeah, you're good.
I,
Hola.
Hola. How are you? Are you my cousin? Yeah, that's my son, my youngest, Curtis. Nice to meet you, Curtis. Oh, don't interrupt. You never.
It's okay.
Okay. Yep, those are yours. They rent them for 250 pesos a piece. Watch your head, cuz. There's my cousin right there, guys. I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's
have
your
her,
cousin?
vibe soon.
That's your
Hi.
cousin?
How are you? Yeah. I'm gonna get a drink. You want a drink?
No, she just ordered.
Yeah, they're gonna deliver one here.
Yeah.
Those guys. Okay. Yeah, so that's
So
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see if I come back and maybe I'm looking to purchase. I actually in that Bijan where I'm talking about the man is like his family, like so he'll give me a good price.
Oh, nice.
Get it? And he finance too. He'll help me finance the rest of the money, like and let's see what happens. I'm gonna see. I'm just looking basically, but prices have gone up
Yes.
a lot. Yes, from that time that I was coming here to Sosua since 2016.
Yeah.
I've been coming to Sosua, the prices were less. So people need to understand that now.
Yeah.
That they're gonna come for, they could finally find still maybe so 450 and not even maybe 5 up, right?
550.
550 up, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, for rent.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's very high now.
It's very high now. And I've been telling people, but a lot of people, they're like, oh, those are the gringa prices.
No, no, no. It's like if you come and they want American dollars too, it's like a lot of places are like that. They're not gonna rent to the local.
Right.
No matter if the locals could be and say, oh, I'll give you this. No, they want American people with American dollars.
Right. Or Canadian with
Well,
American
and
dollars.
Canadians with American dollars. They don't want. That's the point. It's not the point about. It's just that this is a developing country, and now they wanna, they know what they got, and they have, and so they gonna want their price. That's like me. If I have a bija and I'm gonna rent it for the price.
Right.
For the American dollar. Yeah, that's the way it is. Yeah.
You're right. And you're right. And a lot of people right now are thinking they can still get those $300 apartments.
I would like to know where they have to understand time has passed. Even in New York, forget about even here. In New York, you used to find prices for 1,500. You can forget about that. We're talking about a 1 bedroom now, 1,009, 2,000, and 21, depending how the apartment is. So it's not only here, it's going up, mundial, all over,
Right.
all around the world.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's like it's really. I don't know in Canada if the prices have gone up,
Big time.
and the food,
The food, big time.
the
Big time.
gas.
Yep.
Talk
Yep.
about the gas right now.
Yep.
Everything.
Absolutely.
Everything is going up. So, people need to know that even though they still come here, it's reasonable
Right.
because you can make it if it depends how you use your money.
That's it.
It's how you use your money and what you do with your money and how you invest it and like anywhere that you go in the world.
Right.
You just need to know how to invest your money and do the smart thing, that's all.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
this is a good
I agree.
place.
Yeah.
A
I
real
love it
good
here.
place. Yeah.
I love it here.
And you've been there, and you say in Saramico, because I hear you and I see I think it's behind one of those things.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah,
know,
the
because
red
I'm
roof.
so familiar. Yeah.
See the red roofs? Above
yeah.
the red roof, there's a blue building. That's where I
Oh,
live.
that one, the one with the top, right?
The top. Yeah.
Yeah, the higher one.
Yeah. That's
With
where
the
I live.
blue, that's blue there?
Yeah, like light blue, gray.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I see in the video and I'm familiar with this. I used to live, remember, I was staying right there in
Yeah.
Vista de Mal
Yes.
for a long time in 2016, 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And yeah, so that's where I live and I love it.
yeah,
But it's even getting expensive there now.
yeah.
Yeah. People, they're not fooling around. They know, like you said, they know what they have.
What they have, and then since they know what they have, and inflation's going up even here,
Yeah.
prices are going up, and they need to,
Yeah.
and it's more tourists.
Yeah.
This is gonna be more tourists than anything else later on, in the
Yeah.
future. It's gonna become really even more tourists.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
And with all the changes that are planned, did you know that they're going to have a blue mall? You know, blue mall in Santo Domingo?
really?
They're going to put one in Puerto Plata.
Wow. Oh, in Puerto Plata?
In Puerto
Oh, that would
Plata.
be nice.
Blue mall.
Who told you that? These
I
people?
saw it on the news.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Right? So that's like some Louis Vuitton stuff.
Yeah, all that stuff like over there in Santo Domingo.
Right? And in the States. Yeah.
That's good. That's gonna be really good. Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's great.
Yeah.
They should do that. They have progress a lot. You see, they have McDonald's, Burger King, you
Yeah.
name it, Jumbo, this,
Pizza
that,
Hut.
Pizza Hut, all kinds of nice restaurants out there.
Plata now, yeah.
They have some beautiful restaurants. Every time I go drive with him down, I see all these restaurants.
Wow.
Big and nice, bien lindo, beautiful,
Yes, I know. and
beautiful.
I love it. And
Yeah.
they also now they want to connect Santiago with Puerto Plata and make a macro city.
Yeah, because they made the road, they fixed the road. So actually, you're gonna get there faster through the pita, through the highway, which you pay a toll,
Yeah.
and you actually get there faster. So it's actually a faster ride
That's
into
it.
Santiago.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is big stuff this president is doing.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Well,
So
thank you so much, Nancy.
you're welcome,
Shout out
sweetheart.
to everyone
Take
again.
care. Thank you. My name is Nancy Rodriguez. Take care. It was nice talking to you guys.
So guys, yes, that's Nancy. She's my girl. She just brought me a whole bunch of lipsticks. Like I still have those same lipsticks you brought me 2 years ago, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Years ago, yeah.
Yeah. I'll show you guys. Hold on. Look at those. They stay on and they do not come off. Look at that. I thank you so much. Like not one, but 4. That's amazing. And all different colors.
Yeah,
Same thing last time.
They have the color. They have one now when I went to Target. I buy them in Target.
Yeah, well, she buys them at Target, but I gotta tell you, I still have the ones that you brought me. Oh, and I love them because I used those before I came here. Remember, I did a video on them, and you're like,
You told me.
yeah,
Let me bring them to
yeah.
Yeah.
Here comes my cousin again. Let me introduce you guys to my cousin. Here's my cousin over here. Hey, girl. Nova Scotia in La Casa. Come here. I'm going to give you this microphone.
Yes.
How long are you gonna be?
I leave on Tuesday.
On Tuesday. Here, can you reach for this microphone?
I can.
There we go.
Hola. My God, I don't speak Spanish, but.
That's okay. Tell them what your name is.
Hi everyone, my name is Desney, and I am here from Toronto, Canada, visiting. Yeah.
Yeah, and so is it your first time here?
This is my first time in Puerto Plata or Sosua. Usually I've been to Dominican a couple times, so I decided to come here.
Where have you been to? Punta Cana?
Yeah, I've been to Punta Cana a couple times, which I really liked. The reason why we ended up here is because my daughter was like, Mom, there's some cheap flights. So I said, okay. We all book, and she says, no, I'm not gonna go now. Because we were gonna go to Panama. But you know what? I can do that next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, who did you come here with?
I came with my son. It's his 19th birthday and my birthday. My birthday was on Friday. His birthday's on Monday. And my girlfriend Michelle and her daughter came.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought your son lived here.
Oh no. My grandson. Where is he? He just went into the water. He's been here since December. They've been doing a December, May kind of deal.
Your grandson lives
Yeah.
here. How old is he?
He'll be 10 in July.
Oh, who
Yeah.
does he live here with?
His mom, she's over there.
And so his mom lives where?
Here temporarily, they came in December and they just stayed. They did the same thing last year, so they've been renting a place ever since. So I said, you know what, this is a good idea, because now I think I'm going to come back in December and have you help us get a place and
Yes.
just stay for the month.
Look right over there at those red roofs.
Oh.
That's where I live.
Really?
See the house above?
Yeah.
The one?
Yeah.
That's my apartment building.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's safe?
I have this view. Oh, girl, I love it.
Oh, but
I
you look
love it.
beautiful. It's been how long since I've
Thank
seen you visibly, right?
Wait, I do. So wait, though, you got a picture.
Look, you and me both.
You look good.
Don't worry, it's the COVID. We'll get it off, and if not, it is what it is. What are you gonna
Tell
do?
everyone, hold on 1 second. I'm going to
Yeah.
clean this lens.
Okay.
There we go. Tell everyone, what do you feel about the Dominican Republic? Do you feel safe because you're off the resort?
Yeah. You know what? I absolutely love it. The only concern I had was because our taxi, which was a private, wasn't allowed to get on the resort. So our taxi was not allowed to get through the gates of the resort. So we had to walk from the resort out. And as soon as we got out, we were ambushed by people, which was nerve-wracking because, you know, there's like 3 or 4 different people wanting us to get in their cab.
Okay, say to them, no gracias.
Yes.
That's it. Just
Yeah.
like how you are down home?
Well,
No.
I was getting, and even when we went into town. Alyssa took us yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, the day before. And I've been here before, so I know the hustle and the game, and I know
Right.
we all gotta eat, right?
Yeah.
But as soon as I could, come. I practically have all of that because, you know, my husband is a professional custom picture framer. So all of the pictures I have, but they were trying to hustle me, and I'm like, no, I'm good. But I won't lie, I did get hustled at the restaurant, and I was upset. The guy came and said, oh, look at these beautiful wood carvings. I made them myself. And of course, I want to support. Girl, we went to the grocery store. 10 minutes later, he charged me 400 pesos for each. There were 95 pesos.
Oh.
So, you know, my head's thinking, you know, Toronto. I'm like, where's this guy? Where is he? We got to go back. But you know what? We all have to eat.
Right.
And you know, he got me. I wasn't happy. I was thinking about it all night. This man hustled me. I should know better.
Hustling,
What, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just wanting to know.
Jeez. Yeah, and he let me know. So clearly my game is no good no more. I've been out the game, so it's okay.
That's all right. That's
You know,
all right.
but it's beautiful. Like I've been out. Yesterday they went on an excursion and I stayed by myself. just at the ocean, and it was beautiful. It was peaceful. You know, I got up and I ate by myself, things that I don't normally do. I'm always with somebody, right?
Right.
So to have the experience of being just within myself, it was like, this is nice.
Oh my gosh, you're giving me goosebumps.
Well, you know what?
That's what I went through.
Yeah, and even Michelle, like she's like, she has a crush on you because she's like envious. She admires you. Like for you to pick up, right? I don't know if you knew anybody prior to coming here, but whether you did or not,
I didn't.
you know, and here you are. How many years? 3-4 years now?
4 years, July 4th, July 16th.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh, the thing so. So and I am not leaving here.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
I'm good.
Yeah,
But
and
where
you
are you
look
guys
at.
sitting anyway?
They're right there ordering some food. I told them to get me a
Okay, I'm gonna come
mojito.
up there with you guys.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna pay this guy.
Okay.
Amor, ven aquí, por favor.
And we want some more too, actually, because they want to come down.
Oh, they wanna
They're
come
they're
down.
eating. They want to come.
Oh, okay. So
So we'll rent some more. Yeah, you can stay.
okay. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
So,
But we need more.
how many more?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe 5.
So 2 more?
This is yours is rented?
No.
Okay, so say me, Curtis, Alyssa, TJ, and then 2 more.
So 2 more.
3.
There's 6 of you guys?
Oh God, I can't even count. Me, Curtis, Alyssa, Tice, TJ, Janai, and Michelle. So that's 6.
Yeah. Tres más, por favor.
So 3 more? Or 4? Whatever.
3.
So, is this still going?
Yeah, that's still going.
So, the admiration. Oh, and she bought your smart popcorn too for you.
Everyone listening now.
You know what I
is
mean?
like, oh, Cerise and her smart. All my viewers know I love
Yeah?
smart popcorn. Yeah.
Well, she bought 4 and she said, listen, I had to eat one. She says, we got to get to Cerise. Right? Because I need to get her popcorn.
So there's someone on here named RA, and they said, I am related to the Parises in Nova Scotia.
Oh, so that's people of ours.
Yeah. So shout out RA.
RA, okay.
Yeah.
I met somebody from down home, Tanya Paris.
Okay.
And I said to her, clearly we're related. But you know, there's so many of us. She didn't really know down the line. So, is this live?
Huh?
Is
This
this
is live.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Is it on what form? On YouTube?
On YouTube.
Okay.
RA says, I know Tanya in Glasgow.
Ah, yes.
Yeah?
So I just met her, RA, a few months ago because I found her on Instagram. Huge in the indigenous community, an amazing artist. And I fell in love because as us, people of color, people of indigeneity, it's either one or the other, right? But she's both. So she represents both. So she'll wear a ribbon skirt with the Kente flag. And I was like, oh.
Tell people who are like maybe Caucasian, tell them that's black and
Yes, Afro-Indigenous. And, you know, being biracial, whites as well. You as well, right?
or white.
Yes, we're both mixed.
I'm sorry, black, negro is
Yeah.
Spanish.
Mhm.
So white, black,
And indigenous. And it's hard because, you know, a lot of the indigenous peoples will not recognize us. They won't. And then the blacks on the other end in the spectrum. So when I found Tanya, she was both. And I said, please teach me or direct me where I can learn, where I can stand within myself and be proud of either of my sides, right? And she's all about it. And she says she still gets flack. She still does, but she stands in who she is. And I love that, right? Because it's either one or the other. You go over here, they're looking at you. You go over there, I'm sure you get it with your blonde hair and lighter skin,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was on a WhatsApp group the other day. They told me I wasn't black enough to be able to speak on behalf of black people.
you see, it disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. So I'm happy, and being here, I told my husband, listen, I don't know what to say for you, but I'm coming back, right?
Now, but you do have plans to come back here? Will you
Absolutely.
stay like a month or
I want to stay a month.
a month the first time you come?
Yeah, the next time I come, and my daughter-in-law said, why don't you just come in December? Because, from Toronto, Canada, and stay a month. I've got babies. They're grown. There's no reason for me to have to stay home with these children,
Right,
right? I need to live my life.
right,
So either hubby comes or he don't.
right. So, oh, he will. He will. He will. Now, you were going through school there for a while. Are you
Yeah.
retired from school?
I am done school. I am now a counselor for abused women and children, and I work in the Indigenous community where I have my own business, D. Gabriel Variety Services. So I go from agency to agency and facilitate healing circles, right? And I actually am launching a book this summer, which has been long overdue. The title will be In the Darkness, I Lit a Match. So it's powerful.
Can we also talk about our video that we did?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Tell them to look at, I don't know if I have it. I don't know how I have it. I'll tell them I'll put it down below, but tell them we did a video
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Because they won't be able to hear me, I don't think.
Yeah.
We did a video together and it was about,
Yep. Yep.
tell them straight up that was you. That
Yeah.
was your voice, you weren't, your
Yeah.
face wasn't on. So tell
Yeah.
them.
So a few years back, prior to even moving here, yeah, cousin Cerise wanted to interview me. For reasons that on YouTube, she did the interview and it's on this channel. So I'm sure Cerise will try to give you the link to go back and look at it.
It has a title of, I think,
Yeah.
crack.
Yeah, so it was about prostitution, crack. Pretty much it was about my life, right? I am a recovering crack addict, an ex-prostitute. I have been on the streets doing all of that for 25 years. And that is also in the book about how I came out of it. And the places that I've seen, the things that I've personally done, which would horrify some people. But it's my truth, and that was the life that I walked. And it was an in-depth conversation that you asked me. And I was humbled that you would ask me, and to know that I felt safe with you by sharing that. Because you can't really share that with anybody, not everybody. Some people you can share this with and they will use it against you. Not that they can't use it against me. I've lived it. I've done it. It's back there. But I still work with people that are still there today. And within my recovery, it would only take one wrong trigger, a move, and I could be right back there. I'm never cocky, right? I've done these things, and who's to say there'd be a situation where I wouldn't have to do it again? Maybe one that's not even ugly. Maybe one that I'm in a situation where I have nothing and I would have to do that. So it's a story of growth, forgiveness, redemption, peace, and living in your truth, and not being ashamed no more to walk down the street. There's been many times where I've seen people that've seen me, that recognized me, who I was with, and I don't know who they were, but they knew me.
What do you mean with? Like men?
Yeah, in the grocery store with my children. And someone's looking, and I have a vague memory because I was always drunk. I had to be drunk, right? But they remembered me. And there's been many times I've seen many and tricks that I've been with while I was sober and clean, right? So it was coming back. Yeah. Oh, in the grocery store with my children, no frills, down the street on the RT, and he's looking and I'm looking. Girl. And my kids are with me. And we're trying to look and then look and look. and then it brings it back. But when you do the work and do the healing, and look for forgiveness within yourself, right? It is what it is. I mean, I'm a product of my environment. My mother was killed in Allen Gardens when she was 29, right? So, life happened, but here I am today on the other side.
Right, tell them what Allen Gardens is.
Allen Gardens it's a beautiful garden. It could be. It has a beautiful building full of, greenhouse. But outside of that greenhouse is everything from drugs, alcohol, a lot of indigenous peoples, a lot of people from the LGBT community, which would literally have sex in a specific area there, just hook up. So it's a popular garden, but not for what it should be, right? And you go there to meet people, you go there to use, you go there to rob people, whatever. Everything and anything goes. And it still does.
How was your mom killed there?
They took a pill, and back in those days it was speed. And in those days you could open up this pill and put whatever in it. So they opened it up, they put something in there to kill her, and then gave it to her when she opened it up, and they gave her a hot shot. They killed her with a hot shot. And the brutal part of it is that she was clean at the time. So there's always that mystery behind it, right? But when I went to an indigenous seer, Mom came through and she said, Desney, please leave it alone. She said it was her fault. I'll never know what that meant. But she said, when I walk through Allen Gardens, she's there, but not for the reasons I think. She says, I'm not stuck. I'm here helping the other people. It's powerful. And even she doesn't even have a tombstone. And she said, I don't want one. She says, if you put one there, that's for you, not for me. I'm not there. It was heavy. It was heavy. And then at the end of it, the seer said, do you remember them big birthday cards back in the day? You remember them big ones? Well, your mother is holding one because it was 2 weeks before my sobriety birthday. And she says she has 1,000 of your ancestors' signatures on this card, and she is presenting it to you right now. And who would know about them big old cards? Because we don't have them anymore. You talk about chills. My hubby's crying. He's crying because he's like not believing it. And I'm like, wow. And she said she was so proud, and she apologizes. She said she wasn't meant to live long. And she's glad that I've taken over because her drug addiction took her to places, steel plate in her head, all of these bad places. And she wasn't going to live, but I am. And she says, I'm proud because I walked her walk, except for I was able to get out at where she wasn't. So, a lot of that is in the book. A lot of that.
What's the book name again?
In the darkness, I lit a match. Right?
I love it.
Yeah. So we still have some more editing. It was brutal. Wayne is in there. You remember, States. No, they killed him. He got killed over $20 worth of crack cocaine. He was my love. He was my love of my life. But he also beat me at the age of 14, right up until I left him 10 years later. I mean, mercifully. Mercifully. My auntie, your Nana, would forever be trying to protect me, but I always thought she was calling Mom and telling Mom my business, but she was trying to stop what was happening to me. And I remember she came up to me one time, stood behind me, she says, it was me. It was me who called your mom, the woman who raised me. And I love her.
I told my mom that I was meeting up with you.
Yeah.
And Mom, my grandmother,
Yeah.
called my
Oh,
grandmother.
yeah, yeah.
Mom said to my mom, she said, oh, please tell her that she's meeting such a beautiful, I'll send you the message
Yeah.
on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
But tell her that she's meeting such a beautiful soul.
Yeah.
And I got back to my mom and I'm like, Mom, I know
I love her. If I see her anywhere, I fly to her. There's just something, and to know that connection, which I don't know, and I won't say it, because I don't know if all of the family knows the real link of us, because it was a secret.
Tell people that you're my cousin. For those tuning in right now, tell them.
Yeah, Cerise and I are cousins. And when I mentioned it to Cerise said, I already knew that. And I'm like, I didn't. And then, but you also know from being from Nova Scotia, if our families are linked even by friends, we always say cuz. But we really are. And although I was raised by a different big Scotian family, I'm talking about blood. Our blood. Florence Gabriel, to your mom, as you call her, are linked.
Right.
I don't want to say just in case no one else knows. Okay. Well, they're sisters.
Right. This is what I heard the other day.
Right.
From my mom.
See? And the reason why it wasn't shared before, because Aunt Audrey, love her, didn't want to say anything until her mom had passed because she didn't want to disrespect her mom. But they're sisters. And that blew my mind because we all came up. Tyrone, your other cousin, our cousin, for a long time, that little sucker. What? Right? And me having a crush on Sheldon back in the day. Well, who didn't? Right? Not knowing that's your blood girl.
Right, that's my uncle.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, he was like, and the women that he had were gorgeous.
Yeah.
Right? But to know that we are blood and so close, like I said, I love Aunt Audrey. I love her. She keeps saying, Desney, come. And she remembers everything. You think at her age she would forget? She don't forget nothing.
Tell them who your Aunt Audrey is my grandma.
Yes, Aunt Audrey, my great Aunt Audrey is Cerise's grandmother.
Right.
And I tell you, the world is so small. And she took to me, I don't know how or why. Let me grab this, making sure there's no liquor in there.
Momento. Pero 39. Igual este.
No, de otra calidad, pero tenemos fuerte.
Okay.
Fluid, you're fluid, eh? Jeez.
So yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know why, and not putting myself down, that she gravitated to me in that way as I to her. Like, no matter what. I see her in Gerard Square in her skirt. Look, I'm running. I got Maya on her lap on her scooter, right? And she keeps saying, Desney. Like, and she'll say, oh my God, you're so beautiful. But she remembers what Wayne was doing to me. She didn't visibly see it, but she heard it because she was downstairs and I was up there living at Wayne's, right? Yeah.
And you were getting beat. And see, tell people exactly
How you get into something like that? God, I mean, if I become literal, I mean, I can go back as a counselor and start really analyzing and critically thinking. And I'll only share a little bit because that's deep. It's basically, you know what? You're not getting what you need at home, right? And me coming from a place where at the age of 2, I was placed into another family because my mother's addiction. And not to say that was it, but I was molested at 4 by the neighbor. I was molested at 6 by one of our family members. At 11, I was molested by my brother. And then my mom doesn't live with me, or then my biological mom ended up marrying my foster mom's son. So there's so many dynamics. And when I met Wayne, I was 14, and he just happened to slide into a place where I needed at the time. He was 16, I was 14. But he also clearly had demons, and you know, I mean, what 16-year-old knows to beat or even hit their female girlfriend, right? You wonder. But I would run away. I end up living with him, and he beat me. Like, I'm telling you, in the book I'll share one where he actually tied me up with a telephone cord and raped me while my son was right there beside me. Who does that? And yes, he's gone, and I loved him. I will always love this man, you know, but he did these things, and I'm not trying to taint him as a person, because people are going to say, oh, he can't defend himself. I could call his brother, his sister. They were there. They stopped some of it. So
We have a few people that are talking to you here.
oh yes.
So RA said, go on girl, do you? Franklin said, in the darkness I lit a match. Very nice title. Sounds interesting. Shouts out Franklin.
Nice, Franklin. Thank you.
Elizabeth says, oh no, that's something else. Franklin says, like Cardi B. And then B says, hello from a Brit in Thailand.
Wow. Hello there.
And then Fritz Roy says, his name's Roy. Shouts out Roy.
Oh, hi, Roy. Hi, Roy. Is that from Fritz Roy from Toronto? No.
I don't know.
Okay.
RA says, sister, thank you for sharing. Amazing live. God is good.
God is good.
RA again says, okay, I can get this book.
Absolutely.
Franklin says, it is what it is, the oldest profession, and many young men selling drugs.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? RA just said that. When I was in school, and I still have an issue with that, because I don't know where to sit when it comes to sex work. Because, you know, the obvious, we know you sell your body, you make money, and if you don't know any better, it's like, oh, look at that, look at that slut, that. But then when I went to school to be a counselor, sex work is real work. It's like for you behind that camera. I could be doing a video. You need to get paid. Just because you're holding the camera, you're in the field of sex work. So I really opened up my eyes to, yes, it is. It's a job, and it's a dirty job. But then you'd have the other people on the other end who was a part of the human trafficking, which I stand with as well, saying, well, you know what? We don't have a choice in making that decision. And then I have the thought process, and maybe your viewers can help with that, because do you feel that as a person, hi baby, sorry everyone, say hi, it's my grandson TJ, we're live. Okay. That's it, go on. For your viewers, Cerise, do you feel that we have choice, that we can consciously make that choice to sell our body? What do you think about that? Because that's deep, because I've been molested as a young person. Has that molded that in me? Yeah, because I'd be lying of saying my innocence was already taken, so give me a couple drinks and I would do it. It would be easier for me to do it. But what about the ones that weren't abused sexually, maybe physically, emotionally, like, I don't know. What do you think about that? That's a big conversation, right? Completely separate from human trafficking. But can we make that decision on our own to say, you know what? I want to go to college, and there's no other way that I can get this college money. I'm going to dance. Does one have to have been abused in order to get up on that stage? Right?
No, not at all.
That's a question, right?
Right.
So is maybe any of your viewers are jumping on it and seeing if that's, you know, everyone has their opinion, of course, but it's always a debate that I keep.
Soldier RA says Scotians are unique. Where is the book, sis? Someone else says Soldier email, and she says this girl is the truth. I love Scotians. They will say it. They will tell it how it is. Mixed with the Toronto equivalent of New York. Mixed from the stuff TV shows are made of. Soldier says such a strong, beautiful woman. Wow. And then Renaissance says, hey Destiny, hello. Nice to see you enjoying yourself with Cerise. Your story is one of power and grace. Love your journey and blessings for more life. Vanessa says, thank you for your honesty. Tuning in from England, you're an amazing soul. Here's to your success and abundance, Destiny. Destiny and
Yeah.
Cerise.
Everybody, thank you so much.
Spelling your name right.
Wow, that's a first. Thank you, and I thank Cherise, cousin Cerise. You know, this is impromptu, but the thing is,
Renaissance says, you'll love DR. I was there in December. Cerise is an amazing host and person.
Yeah.
Feel free to connect.
I will.
Yeah.
I look forward to coming back. I do, and thank you all for your well wishes and your words.
None of them right now are talking about your questions, so keep going on.
Yeah. So getting back to the question, I love everybody. Thank you so much. This was impromptu, but the question is, so yeah. So for those that's tuning in, my first book that's coming out is called In the Darkness I Lit and Match.
And also tell them that they can find your video on my YouTube channel from 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
About prostitution.
Yes.
And crack addict.
And for those that don't know, about 4 years ago, Cerise did an interview with me, which you can find if you scroll back, or maybe Cerise will try to find it. But if you scroll back, my interview is on there, sharing a little bit of that experience. And you know what's funny? I think you got me on there with my bald head. I suffer from alopecia, and I didn't know that I had it angled wrong. And when I saw myself, I said, oh my God. So I put my head down and threw my wig on. It was a video.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So if you see that, don't be alarmed.
Oh, my gosh, it's gorgeous.
But thank you. So my question is, if anybody has any inkling about sex work. Now that can be making your own personal videos at home. That could be dancing. That could be out on the corner, escorting, whatever. The question I'm asking everybody is, do you think the people that are in that profession can consciously make that choice on their own, or are they driven by abuse?
Now, this person said this right here. I don't think it's fair to label all sex work as trafficking. It's not a fair assessment. You are agreeing with
Oh,
that.
absolutely, absolutely. If you may have misunderstood me, there's no way that I put those two together. Yeah, I don't put those. Trafficking is completely separate. That is completely separate. That is one of the most atrocious things, and it's a billion-dollar industry, and it sickens me and saddens me. So that is not the question that I'm asking.
Yours was a choice.
Yeah, mine was a choice, and I wasn't trafficked. If anything was trafficked from me or to me, was the drugs, was the drug dealer. But no, I was not trafficked, and that was not the what I'm trying to relate. The question is, as a person who was a sex worker, I want to know if you think a person can make that decision to be a sex worker who has not been abused, because the link is what everyone is saying is that only people who have been previously violated makes that choice. And I want to know if you think otherwise.
Right. So, what do you think about here economically? Women will do it because it's available to make more money. Like you said, a stripper.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's so many people in this field, because it's what it is, who want to be a doctor, a dentist, whatever, but they need the money. They're not getting OSAP, they're whatever. So they choose this profession to go dance on the stage, lap dances, private dances, or prostitution. They do that to pay for their education, right? Or they pay to feed their children. And again, the question I want to circle back, do you think that only people who've been abused, sexually abused, can make that decision to sell their bodies?
Right. So Ramona says, Desmond, you are a strong woman. RA says many people make that choice on their own for economic reasons. Another Vanessa says, I'd love to watch this interview. RA says, sis, love your hair, whether it's bald or extensive.
Thank you.
And another person says again, brothers need to go to the DR to find a real girlfriend and not do an infamous sex trade. Sex trade is pure prostitution, and that is not good. Oh, okay, this other person was not disagreeing with you. They were disagreeing with this other person.
Okay.
Okay. So now, they absolutely, someone just said, Renaissance said, they absolutely can make that decision. In some places, they are protected. And
Yeah.
more respect
Yeah.
than others when they're in prostitution.
Yeah, absolutely. And even the other person that was saying that's not good, I wanted to talk on that. What I find is not good is like he's saying men pimps, right? I'm not knocking anybody, but I don't believe in that myself. My thing is, and I would say that to any woman who was thinking about doing it, or anybody for that matter, do it for yourself. Or if it's you got to feed your children or go to school or whatever, don't do it for a man. And that's my personal choice. If you do, that's okay too. But me being a strong Scotian, never had a pimp. There was no way. My dad was a pimp. He was gorgeous. You know how many people at this age, 70-something years old, are still coming up to me? I said, listen, come on. This is my father. You're telling me stories, things I don't want to know.
Women?
What? Yes. Your dad, because he had ocean blue eyes like your top. Ocean. And the little space between his teeth. Listen, you're telling me details. Come on. I don't want to know all that. But that's not what deters me. What deters me is from growing up where, and in the era that we have, if you had a pimp and you didn't bring back the money for them, they would beat you mercifully and then still send you out.
Okay. So now someone says, P.S. Richard says, the answer is no. There are thousands of college girls in all countries that make that decision in order to pay their tuition.
Yep.
And then Elvis of Jesus says, she forgot to say that selling your body is a shortcut, avoid getting a real job, or because you can always do something productive even if you don't make that much money.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a shortcut. Like I said, if you need to pay for college, yeah. But then again, you know what? Maybe you don't want to pay for nothing, and that's just your choice and what you want to do. You know what I mean? And hey, I've seen women with some big ass houses, like, and how they got it was laying on their back. Hey, and the beautiful thing about it is they weren't even drug addicted. Now that's a concept right there, because a lot of us, and I say us because that was me, was driven by our addiction. So when I see someone coming that is driving a Mercedes, got a nice car, got the jewelry on, kids are looking fly, whatever, and have morals and values and all that, and are still laying on their back, what? Go on, girl. Maybe if I hadn't have been, where was I? That would have been me. But you know.
And a lot of girls here, they do that.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. Make your money.
Right. So now the thing is, in your book. Tell your book title again.
Yeah. So my book that will be launching in the summer after we still got some more editing and stuff. My book is called In the Darkness, I Lit a Match. And you know, that's just me. That means that in my darkness of hell, of addiction, of sexual abuse, of prostitution, of everything dark, I lit a match. Now, the match didn't get lit until 25 years into it. I spent 25 years of my life going to jail. I hung over an 18th floor balcony on 20 Oaks building, running from someone I robbed. I literally climbed over the balcony. This person that I robbed was so scared, he took off. I could have fell. Like I know another girl in Region Lee did. But you had no fear. When you live that life, no fear. So, you know, Creator kept me around for a reason. And there's so many more incidents that I have of that. So many. Oh, yes. I was in jail probably maybe four times. Yeah. Ah. Hey, Mama.
Right by your chair.
Wow. Protecting me.
And a pigeon.
Yeah.
Pigeons, you have them here, but you don't see a lot of them.
Really?
Like that come out like this.
Oh.
That's why I said that's a spirit.
There you go. I'm here, Mama, in the beautiful deer.
So, you should put your book on Amazon. The title alone.
Yes, that's where I'm going through. I'm going through Amazon, and when I do, if you don't mind, Cerise, I can send that to you. And if you want to do another interview.
Which platforms can we purchase the book? Listen, tell them this. Oh!
Wow.
I said purchase the book. Okay, so tell them this. I will update them again, and when you get home, we will do another interview closer to summer.
Okay, so, oh God, I forgot what you said. So the editing process is still happening with the book. And when the book is finished, I am going to get a hold of cousin Cerise. We are going to do another interview and let you know where you can purchase the book. I definitely know I'm going through Amazon.
Book.
Yeah, ebook, absolutely, ebook.
They can purchase it through any platform, through email or anything.
Yes, so it can be purchased through email, ebook, Cerise. If you need to go through Cerise, that's possible. Amazon, you name it. And thank you, Cerise. You know, my real goal, to tell you the truth, was not really to make money from this book. I just had to get the story out. I had to, it's been in me. And the middle part of the book was the most brutal part of the book. And I've been stalling. Because it's no fun rehashing and remembering that. No.
Say as I say it. Say, you and I did a video.
Yes, Cerise and I did a video in the past.
And it's on this channel.
And it's on this channel.
And we were supposed to, I was so, by that video alone.
Yeah.
I was like, cuz we need to do more. I need to go
Yes.
to these stomping grounds.
Yeah.
Tell them.
Cerise wanted to, we did the video and we were supposed to do a walkthrough. Cerise wanted to take me through all of my haunts. And we were going to walk through the hood. Yeah, we were going in the ghetto. We were going to show you where I hung over the balcony, where I did this, where I did that. But things just got, well, yeah, I went to college. I actually, mid school, I had to stop because I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease and AS and had to have my bowels removed. I didn't know that. I didn't know I had that. I just thought I was suffering from all the alcohol abuse. And it could be a part of, but what I later found out too, it's also part of trauma.
So now,
Right?
Right. And
So now,
God brings you here.
yeah, now 4 years, 5 years later, I'm sitting here with cousin talking about this book, right? We did our separate thing and now we've come back together, Creator brought it together. And
And now you have this book coming out.
I have this book coming out.
They can buy it on my platform.
Yes, and
Make it available on YouTube.
Yeah.
Make it available on Facebook.
Yeah.
Tell them that.
So we can make this book, Cerise will make this book available as well as myself is on Facebook, her channel, YouTube, Amazon, Instagram. My name is my name, Desney Trevina. Yeah. So my name, first name is Desnee. Last name Treve is in Victor, Ena. I always say that as if like I'm the police. You know what I mean? Always V is in Victor, right? Yeah, I got a record. And my IG account is the same, Desney Trevina.
It's going to be available on your IG.
Yeah.
It's going to be available on your
Yeah.
Facebook.
And I'll keep, like I said, in touch with Cerise. And I thank you all for giving me the love that you're giving me.
Let's see if we have any more questions.
Yep.
I have a question again.
Yep.
Tell your story, and the bag will chase you. No shame in us ensuing your blessing. RA says God grace family. God grace family. And then audiobook and picture. Your voice is powerful.
Oh.
Ooh, say yes.
Yes. All right. Put it out there for me.
Own it.
Oh yeah, I absolutely. I own that. Absolutely. Absolutely. I will do an audiobook creator from my words.
And then
There you go.
RA says, oh no, someone says, do you plan to create a YouTube channel to take folks through your journey?
Oh.
I think it's a valuable discussion.
Wow. I never thought of it. Like I said,
What?
of creating a YouTube channel. I never thought about it. Cousins encouraged me, and now you're giving me something to think about. Absolutely.
Not think about
Something
something.
to do. There you go. Cousins.
It says, get a good publisher. RA. Does RA have a good publisher? Ask them. Do you have a publisher?
I do. Well, no, I think it's Amazon I'm going to go through.
So through self-publishing.
Yes, self-publishing.
Okay.
Self-publishing.
And now, Renaissance says, laugh out loud. Yeah. Amen.
Thank you, Renaissance. Absolutely. I'm glad. Amen.
Okay, RA says, sell your book first. Otherwise, people won't buy the book.
Oh, to make the YouTube channel, share a little bit of myself and my story and my experience.
Sell the book first.
Oh, sell the. Okay.
That's right, and I agree. Sell before YouTube. RA says, sell your book.
Okay.
Otherwise, people won't buy the book.
Okay, RA. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great advice.
Yeah, thank you. And you know, I've been on so many addiction platforms where if you guys know the
I have a question.
yeah,
How old were you when you first did crack?
17.
Tell them what I just said.
My first I was asked the question was when was the first time I smoked crack, and I said I was 17. And clearly this person hated me, because if they loved me, they would never have given me that crack, right? And that was the beginning of the end. That day I put that crack pipe to my mouth was the beginning of the end for me. For many, many years. I say 25 years. Yeah.
You know what? My battery is about to go
Okay.
out.
So I want to say thank you.
No.
No.
Say thank you. Just tell them. Say, you know how Cerise does it. She does it till the battery runs dry.
So Cerise's battery's about to run dry, but she said, you know how she is. She does it until the battery runs dry. So
We may get cut off,
we may get cut off.
but
But you have my like I said,
shout it.
you have my Instagram, which is Desney Trevina. My Facebook, Desney Trevina, DESNEE. Last name TRE. V is in Victor, ENA. And if you don't remember, you can always go back to Cerise's channel and find it.
And I'll put it down in the
Yeah.
comments. I'll put it in my comments.
Yes. Thank you all for the love.
Tell them how many times you've been in jail.
I've been in jail 4 times. I say 14 because I've been raped and sodomized 14 times. I have been in 3 treatment facilities, and I've been in the detox 8 times, one of which I was 8 months pregnant. So powerful.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot.
What's the name of the book again?
And the name of my book is In the Darkness, I Lit a Match. I have a picture actually of me deep in my addiction, which will be in the book. There'll be a side by side of me now. And for those who may want to know, I will celebrate 15 years of complete sobriety this year. I have not had a drug, I have not had a drink, and I live my life better than I ever have. Ever. Look at me. I'm in the DR with my cousin on her YouTube channel. Really? If I was smoking crack, that wouldn't be happening. I probably would have stole Cerise's phone. Try to sell it. That was no. So here I am. Look at this. It would never have